Oh, so the song I sent you that I did,
That's
the new one, the
yeah.
one that the sound quality's better. You know how I got that sound quality better?
How?
Dude, it's crazy because I didn't know if it was gonna work, but I used 2 pop filters.
Really?
Yeah, and it worked really
I
good.
tried to get her somewhere else, but you want to be right front and center? Play a game with us? You want to play a game?
What time's she working at? What's going on, everybody?
What? 11. Where's my phone?
If y'all are hopping on, drop a comment. Let us know you're on. Share the live out. I'm gonna share this stuff out right now.
If y'all are coming on, please share out the live.
Yeah, I'm doing this real quick.
In case we ever get any pregnant fish.
Yeah.
We can have that for the baby. So those guys got put in timeout.
If you guys are hopping on, drop a comment again. Share this out.
Yeah, they're fat.
Let me share this one out.
They're all males
share
in there,
to
so
my
we got
groups.
No.
Blacklist.
He looks like an alien penis. Is a chocolate pleco?
You know we're live, right?
And if you guys are watching from my live, you can't see all the comments. So if you want to jump over to Jared's live, then you'll be able to see all the comments coming in on his.
I'm gonna move him in with the beta when I move the goldfish though. And I'm waiting for these guys to go after that crawfish so we can.
All right. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get this stuff shared out real quick to the groups.
I don't know where my phone
I ain't gonna lie, I have no motivation.
I don't know where my phone is, baby.
What do you mean you don't know where your phone is?
I said it
That's
somewhere.
what motivation counts.
Prank call. I'm just doing this really quick.
Or I left it in the fucking. No, I had it when I came in because I texted that guy's mom.
Everyone.
If you're on here, drop a comment.
Yeah, I see people hopping in. Drop a comment. Let us know that you're in the building. Share this live out, please. In the comments, my nickname E. I got a new nickname for E. E. No, Ellie, she's our E. E. She's got it taken care of. E. Has dropped my website, which is jaredblamemusic.com, and she's also dropped the merch site in there as well. You can get to the merch site by the website as well, but they're both in the comments below.
With her because she was in the back office. Because my baby daddy's back in town.
Guys, watch. What'd you say? Is it picture of it up?
I didn't want him to have to deal with it, so they stayed up there with me.
Please share out the live if you're on here.
Except Jordan went with that other fucking guy that he invited.
Yeah,
all right. There we go.
Across the corner.
Her phone, yeah.
She came back and showed me his whole story.
She found it. She found it.
Me off. And I was like, give us Rick.
Dude,
And then Landon was like, what? And she went and told him, and he was like, of course. Why did
so, yeah, man, I'm freaking. I've been like lightheaded all day, though, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I definitely feel it now that I'm like slowing down and I'm sitting down. I could feel it. My head's like fucking spinning right now.
Dude, I've had a headache all day. Like, I don't know. I was really sick today for some reason.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just whatever.
If you're just coming on here, please share out the live. Follow Jared Blaine. Follow me. We're doing game night tonight. We're doing a cool game this time.
Yeah. Yeah, here
Oh, it's my favorite one. So
Maddie's favorite one.
I like the stuff that makes you really think.
Yeah. Let me see what I could do on here. All right, so keep them entertained for a minute. Maddie had to go to the bathroom real quick, and then we'll be ready to go.
All right. Yeah, if you're jumping on here, please share out the live. Drop a comment.
I was walking into Country Max and
if you're on my live, if you didn't hear this already, if you're on my live, I don't think you can see all the comments that people comment on Jared's live. So if you want to see all the comments, then jump over to Jared Bleen's and jump on his live, and then you'll see all the comments. And please share out the live.
Him and the goldfish go together. I might put that one back in there. But I think the first time the goldfish goes back in there,
Yeah, I've been sick today. I had a headache like up until like an hour ago.
I know we were trying to figure out if you guys were coming or not, so we could figure out what to get. And then I was like,
Stop! Oh, why are your tummy so hard?
because he's Italian, they got hard bellies. Did you ever see the holes running down the wall?
No.
With his bicycle tire. I think the first time Jared came over to the house, you started patching it for me. I was on fucking video chat for my parenting class for CPS too, and he fucking did it. So I kind of didn't react because then I went to finish my parenting classes. I just stared at it, and then when I got off,
The face you made when I drove by and flipped you off the other day was just priceless.
If you're on here, please share out the live.
I thought you were some.
She was gonna get us dinner.
Comment.
Out there, I've been giving her cash, and she's been grabbing dinner.
I think I can only see comments
I took a picture of her when they sit on the girl's bed.
on mine or on Jared's. No, I can see them on Jared's.
I can see some.
Yeah,
All right.
I don't.
Oh, you called me, Ellie? Thank you.
What's
I
going
don't
on?
know if I can see all the comments or if I can see your comments.
Dile que necesito.
Really?
Ojalá que no me toma.
Oh,
The stuff you had to
you can
put
sit
on
down.
the
You can
side.
sit. You said you can sit down if you want.
I'm going to head home.
If you, yeah, give me a second. I'm just gonna say sorry. Frank came at the
We
last
got-
minute.
DJ Buns showed
He
up.
looks like my goldfish.
Brother.
He looks like
At
my
least you got to
goldfish.
swing by and say hi to him.
Right.
He looks like
Yeah.
my goldfish.
All right.
On the potty.
Oh, is that where it was?
Jordan was in the bathroom. I said, go upstairs and scare him.
Oh.
So he did.
Yeah, like I said, he's sitting there with his
You look like my goldfish.
switch, right? I popped the door when his face.
Mom, he looks like my goldfish.
But yes, that's where my phone was too.
All right, guys, I'll catch y'all later.
All right, Ruff. Where was it? Bathroom. All right. If you guys are just hopping on, drop a comment. Let us know you're in the building. Share the live out. I'm trying to get some motivation. I really don't have a lot right now, to be honest with you.
Be right back. The neighbor needs something.
Oh, of course. So, all right, and we're gonna play the game. Or okay. So, anyways, I don't think I really have that many announcements tonight. Go check out the website, jaredblainemusic.com. It's in the comments below. And then, yeah, we're just gonna vibe out. We're gonna, play a game, just hang out and enjoy each other's time. And then, yeah, we'll go from there.
Well, we did start working on a piece of content today.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, definitely we're working on that as well. So it's weird, man. I've been like working all day long, and then as soon as I get home, it was just like you get home and I sit down, and it was like every freaking ounce of life was sucked out of me.
Yeah.
Every ounce is sucked out of me, and I'm just sitting here, just like.
Well, it's like being at work and then going to lunch break, and then you don't want to get up.
Yeah, so I'm just going, whatever. So we're gonna play. This is the first game we ever played, which was called Bold, and it's kind of like one of those deep question, kind of those deep question type games as well. So I'm gonna pick a card. Brianna will be here in a minute, and then we're gonna roll with it. All right. Okay. This will be a good one. Okay. Top or bottom?
Top.
Okay. I guess this is a good way to open this up. What are you grateful for, and what do you take for granted?
Oh my gosh.
That's a good question. So people in the comments too, answer. What are you grateful for? Oh, Ellie picked bottom, and then Maddie picked top. We can do the bottom one too after. What are you grateful for, and what do you take for granted? In the comments, play along, answer, Maddie.
Oh my gosh. I mean, what I'm grateful for is that I was able to take all the pain in my life and fight my way through it and overcome it and be able to spread a positive message and to even be a more positive person, to be able to spread a more positive message.
Oh, she.
Yeah.
What do I take for granted? I can't really I don't really have an answer for that one. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm sure it's something that I take for granted, but
not a constant thing, and I have to stop and think about it. Sometimes I do take my sobriety for granted. I went and stole the dog from next door.
I don't really know what that, like, taking something for granted, like.
Do you know what it means technically?
Like, I know what it means, but I can't break it down to understand it.
Yeah.
So
you know
I
what I mean?
think in a way of like getting complacent, having something in my life. Like you can get complacent with having a person or, having money or, I think it's different for us being in recovery. We look at it a little bit different, but I look at like, what am I complacent? Like, what can I get complacent with in my life?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know right now.
Let's see. Ellie says,
I don't really look at it as a bad thing, like we're using it type deal, but
she says, I'm grateful for my job and my family. I take what I have for granted sometimes too.
Yeah.
I think we all can,
Yeah, I asked if I could steal them for a little bit.
I think we all. So what about you?
I just heard Matt's answer. I didn't even hear the question. I'm grateful right now. I'm grateful for this little one that I just snatched up from the neighbor. I'm grateful for the family I've built, inside my four walls. Obviously I'm grateful for the rest of my family, but I'm most grateful for the people in my home. And yeah, I mean, sometimes I take my recovery for granted because I see people still suffering, and there are days like, I'm an addict, but there's days that I forget that I was once, like them, and I can walk away and smile and be okay with my life. So I think at points, I should slow down a little bit more and be like in the moment and be more grateful for my recovery in that second. And I don't think I do it enough. So
I guess I take life for granted sometimes, just in general, because sometimes I want to be so much further than I am right now, and I take it for granted because I've actually made it really far from when I was like at my bottom. So I would say I take life for granted, and
I compare.
I should appreciate where I'm at more.
Yeah. I look at recovery like, I have 5 years. Like I was just born 5 years ago. So I don't have 35 years of life to look back on. I have 5 years of life that I've finally been, building a life.
Yeah, no,
I've only got 5 years of it, I can't look at somebody that's the same age as me that's been sober for 15 years and be like, why don't I have what they have? It's because I only started 5 years ago.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So the puppy is cute, right, Ellie?
Yeah, I never thought of that.
If y'all are like on,
I was just born 5 years ago.
If anybody's watching from Maddie's page and you're commenting, chances are I can't see it, so I apologize. So if you want me to be able to see the comments, hop over to my page and then comment so I can see, unless Maddie can see the comments from his phone. I just want to make sure we don't miss any, because I realized on Monday's live there was a bunch of people on your page that were commenting, and I did not see any of that until we were done. And I
Okay,
looked
the only comments that I see is Ellie and Outlaw Branding. That's the only comments I see.
because out of everybody in here, she's the only one commenting.
Yeah. And normally I'm not right
Okay,
now.
that makes
Out of
sense.
everybody in here, she's the only one commenting.
So
So
we have somebody else now.
hop in here and comment.
Well, yeah,
says
do us a favor and comment on the live and just let us know that you're there.
that you're
And
there.
if you want to share out the live, that'd be great.
Tracy, hey, what's up, Tracy?
Sorry, Drew, I'm letting the dog chew on your sweater.
We take granted our health. I've been here. Yeah, yeah, I'm very grateful for my life now, what I have, all due to my sobriety. I wouldn't have what I have if it wasn't for sobriety, but I do take advantage of health is a good one, Tracy.
That is
Yeah.
I'll be honest, bro. Like I eat like shit, you know, I probably
Bro.
sleep like shit. Like I'm constantly driving, you know. I don't know. Maybe I'm just, what's up, Heather? Maybe I'm just, that's probably what I take it, because I am thinking I'm 20 something years old still, you know,
Yeah.
and then I can do all this and it's just catching up to me. So then I get to where I'm at now and I'm just like dead. Like it just sucks everything out of me. So
Dude,
that
I
was
actually went grocery shopping with my friend 2 days ago, I think. And she was like, and like everything I was picking, she was like, dude, this is how you eat? Like you eat like a 5-year-old. Like I literally eat like a 5-year-old. I eat like boxed foods, banquet meals, chips, Cheez-Its. Like it's bad, dude.
One thing you know what? Right now I'm grateful for Jared's dad in the living room right now because he's been cooking, and it's nice to have somebody else. Because then I would just do that. I would just grab something quick, you know, go up to work, grab a pizza, grab something out of the freezer, you know. So I got someone else to make good meals for.
You know, I'll tell you one other thing I'm grateful for, not to be like soppy or anything, but in my sobriety, I had been able to help a lot of people, and I have the ability to help, you know, my family, and just want to do better in life and want to get better. And
This is another sappy card.
And yeah, I'm grateful to have my dad here. I'm grateful to have him here. You know, I'm all the way on the other side of the country from the rest of my family, so it's nice to have, you know,
Some company.
somebody here. Even though I have my family here, but yeah, you know, I'm grateful that I'm able to use my life experiences and how good I'm doing in life to help somebody else better their life. So yeah.
Are we ready for this one? You want the dog now?
Yeah. Good luck. It's fucking bit the crap out of me.
He's a baby.
Fresh foods. Tracy said fresh foods. Okay. Top or bottom? You gotta be top or bottom.
What do you not spend enough time doing?
And
In question in the comments, if you didn't hear the question, what do you not spend enough time doing?
Sleeping.
No, you. I'll answer that right off the rip. I'll answer that right off the rip. Is spending time with this one here.
Oh, I thought you were gonna call me your wife for a second.
Well, I was trying to say my family, but this one right here, like, you know, I work 60 hours a week, and then of course I'm a musician. So then it's like the nights that, you know, there's days. She made a good point yesterday. She was telling my dad, there's days we don't see each other because our schedules. You know, she works a swing shift. I get home, she's at work. You know, I may see her like when I stop by. I'll stop by the store real quick, but like, and then when she gets off work, I'm asleep. But it's like
there's 4 days a week.
But then there's days, you know, where that's why all my studio days when I record, I try. It doesn't always happen, but I try to do most of that when she's at work. You know, when she's at work is when I try to do that, so I'm not taking time away. I've said this before. Sometimes there's deadlines I have to hit XYZ. Sometimes I have to do it, but I definitely don't. And it's not that
I'm understanding.
and it's not that it's an intentional I'm not like I'm intentionally blowing them off, but it's just the way that it's the way our life is right now, you know, and I definitely don't do enough time spending with it. And that's just certain circumstances. So that's me though.
Yeah, I need to do a lot more of everything.
See, Tracy said getting closer to God or exercising or community outreach, more of me and hubby's answer, more of E says, I call Ellie E. That's because I just start calling her by her E because E says my family and then relaxing. What about you?
No.
I don't know. I can't even think of an answer for it right now because not to toot my own horn, but I think like I have a good balance of everything. You know, kid time with you. You know, like you said, like you don't spend, you know, you feel like you don't spend enough time with me, but we have that balance there. You know, there could be more, but with the time that we do have,
Right.
it's pretty good, you know, and I spend time with the kids. I do stuff, work.
Yeah. Yeah. That's right, Ellie.
Exercising, getting outside more. I think I mean, it's that time of the year too, but I don't think I'm spending enough time with nature, and I cannot wait that it's starting to get nicer and I can start doing that again. And my favorite thing of this time of the year is like taking my socks off and just going outside. So
What's yours, Maddie?
Well, I suffer from depression, so a little bit of everything.
yeah.
I don't know. I always feel like I'm not doing enough. Like I feel like I need to clean more. I feel like I need to do more music. I feel like I need to do more content. Like, you know, sometimes it's hard to just get motivated, you know, so.
Look at it like this, because I suffer really bad myself too. The times that you do, because, you know, we have an imbalance. Learning how to work with that is hard sometimes, and that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
With your motivational time, like, are you being productive when you do feel happy and you do
Oh yeah,
stuff like, you know, are you doing quality stuff? Quantity doesn't matter. It's the quality of what you're doing when you are up out of bed and you can focus on stuff, you know.
yeah.
What up, Dylan?
Are you taking that time, you know, to do what's important instead of trying to rush through a bunch of stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it just, you know, look at it that way. You know, when you are up, are you doing good stuff? Are you making good choices? You know, so I get it. There's some days it's hard I don't even want to get out of bed, but I have him and he supports that. I'll call him, hey, can you order us dinner? Hey, when you come home, will you make dinner? You know, I know you just worked 13 hours and I've been laying in bed all day, but, you know, so it is hard to get motivated with depression.
Yeah. I'm actually going to church every Sunday now, and I'm starting Bible study every Tuesday. So that'll help me get going a little bit, you know.
That's good.
Yeah.
So that's awesome too that it's not just a Sunday thing, you know, you're branching it out to Tuesday also.
Yeah.
So, and that's, you know, that's a positive, constructive thing. You're obviously, you know, not surrounded by a bunch of people that are going to be nodding out and drunk, you know, like you're not going to like parties and stuff, you know, it's something productive and you have good people around you. I mean, I'm not saying.
Yeah. I'm definitely blessed to have a good system right now.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Y'all, real quick, Dylan Rickman's in the building.
Hi, Dylan.
What's up, Dylan?
Amazing artist. He was on American Roulette with me and Nico. Him and Carlos just dropped a new album, fire. Absolutely love it. Go check it out. I'm featured on one of the songs on there. Definitely go peep. The whole record is sick. So I just had to shout him out.
And listen, Dylan's Canadian too, so he's got his own, you know, his own little Canadian style over there.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
All right, this is the next good one. And Ellie, no, she doesn't need to spend more time getting fish. We already have enough.
Yes, I do. Maddie, I bought a crayfish earlier.
Huh?
I bought a blue crayfish earlier.
Really? Dude, I saw one of them on Facebook. It's like a blue lobster.
Yeah. Yep.
Is it actually like blue see-through?
No, it's not a clear one, but it's got a blue shell.
It's really cool.
I'll have Jared video chat with you and show you after this.
All right.
Yeah, I walked into the pet store and they get their shipments on Wednesdays. Just a coincidence I was there.
All right, this is a good question. Very, very good question. I think this is cool. How does your current life differ from your ideal one? Which is a deep question. Yeah. But I do want to say though, really quick on that. Everybody's why is he screaming?
I already know the answer to this.
Everybody. So what I want.
Why is he screaming?
No. What I wanted to say to this question backs up to Monday. What we were talking about Monday night, where it says don't quit before the miracle, and everybody's miracle is different. It's going to be the same for this. Everybody's ideal life is going to be different. For us musicians, it could be getting a record label or doing, just whatever it may be. So everyone's died. But how does your current life?
And keep in mind too, like I said a little while ago, some of us just started living 2 years ago, 6 years ago, 10 years ago, So our current lives, even though we may all be the same age, all look different and where we want to go. Some of us could be what we're living now is our ideal life because we've never had it. We never could imagine being sober and being where we are. So don't take offense. Don't get envious, stuff like that.
Yeah. So anybody in the comments, how does your current life differ from your ideal one? What's your answer?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, my ideal life would be obviously like I would have a good wife. I would be able to see my son whenever I want. And my big one is to be able to do what I love and tour and do recovery events and be able to be not even be rich, just be able to do that and make enough money to take care of myself off of my passion for music.
Do you want to say bye, baby?
No, he's not peeing on the carpet. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if that was my life, I would be, that's where I want to be. That's where I'm trying to get to. I really just want to tour and do recovery events and make enough money to pay bills and have my son whenever I want.
Yeah. That's a good answer, bro. Ellie says, thought I was going to be in the military, but ended up owning a marketing job. Tracy says, currently we need faith. Ideal life, more bigger faith. That's what's up. For me, honestly, bro, I could say my life, other than a few small things, I'm content. I'm pretty content, man. I got my kids. I got my fiance. I have my music career going. I would say the only thing that I would consider more in my ideal life is touring and getting out more in the recovery field and getting up front and doing it, which that is happening. Like all that is coming. It's all stepping stones.
Yeah.
And then I'm involved with Brianna and I are involved with a great, a recovery community, outreach programs, different things like that. So my life is pretty good. I definitely, I can't complain, honestly. Mm-hmm. And I just started literally 8 months ago doing music again after this long hiatus. And I'm already where I'm at, headlining 3 shows, working on an album, got a merch team, got a management team, like all that in 8 months, doing these collabs with these bigger artists, like all this stuff.
I think about that too, because I've been doing this about 2.5 years, and I taught myself everything in the beginning, and it's crazy because there's people that are doing it 15 years, you know what I mean? And it's not even for the right reasons. You know what I mean?
I could tell you this, bro. I've been doing music over 20 years. And yeah, it was pretty successful when I was younger, you know, like it wasn't like this big major thing, you know, but like to me at the time, like I was content.
Yeah.
But the fact that I've been doing music over 20 years, then I took a hiatus to you know, for my family, and then I go through whole life changes, and then I start again doing music. Dude, I'm 36 years old, and my music career is just taking off at 36 years old, and I've been doing music since I was fucking 13, 14. So
yeah, man,
that goes to show timing is everything. Timing is everything. You could be doing something like you said for 15 years and nothing could happen. But the minute you step into your purpose, then everything just aligns. And that's what it was. I had to step into my purpose in order.
You have to find your destiny.
And I'm in it. That's where I'm at.
And it's like we fight our destiny so long, like when we're in addiction. We fight our destiny so long, just escaping to everything that's not our destiny, you know?
Yeah, and that's essentially what it was, bro. You know, and I'm like, okay, here I am now. Here I am, you know, at 36 years old, finally taking off. When most people would be saying I'm too old to do it, it's popping, you know? Like, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not expecting to be the next fucking Eminem, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just want to just live my life, help people with my music, and that's it, you know? If I do this for 2 years, or if I do this for 10 years, I'm gonna rock with it, and that's it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Tracy says, think timing of it all comes at the right moment. Exactly. So I'll pull another card, and then I'll circle back to Brianna on that question.
Oh my God, my back hurts.
Does it?
Yeah, bad. I've been sick all day too.
Yeah, I know.
Going around right now.
Okay, ooh, this is a good one. This is a self-reflecting one for sure.
Yeah, that's the ones I like.
Man, this is gonna be a difficult one. What do you think your most toxic trait is? Again, in the comments, what do you think your most toxic trait is? Man.
I'll be honest. I always try to be honest. I think my most toxic trait, it can be a good thing, but not a good thing if I take it overboard. But I'm so stuck in my ways and know what I want that it's hard to validate certain other people.
Yeah.
Like in relationships or like my family. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
No, I get it. No, I get it, man.
Like, it's like I know what I want, so I'm not willing to sacrifice. Like, if I'm in a relationship, I know what I want. I want things my way, you know, and it's hard to sacrifice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I want what I want when I want it.
She wants attention, right?
Yeah. Tracy says, my temper and pride all day. So
I just realized I apologize to Drew for letting the dog chew on his sweater.
And it's not even his. Unless he's Tupac. Brianna's got 2 questions to answer. So you can answer the current one we're on, and then you're going to go back to the how does your current life differ from your ideal one.
Okay.
So the current one you're on is, what do you think your most toxic trait is?
Oh, my pettiness.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
My pettiness.
Come here, baby.
My pettiness. I can hit real low sometimes.
And I'm gonna say that's
I can make people cry just with a couple words. I really think about it
she
too.
made me cry.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you haven't made me cry yet.
Okay. I think you've cried a couple times.
Made me want to kill you, but not cry.
I hold back a lot, so when I don't hold back, it gets pretty nasty sometimes.
Yeah.
It can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine definitely is pride for sure. Yeah, like definitely pride. I don't need to say less. Right. Yeah, just one of those things where sometimes it's just like I gotta like let someone help or have a different mentality or something, but for sure the pride. All right, and then that previous question was, how does your current life differ from your ideal one?
We did that.
No, I didn't answer it though. I want a home. I want my own home. Obviously we can't have 7 rooms in the house. I mean, we could, but enough rooms where the kids are all comfortable. And I want to own something other than like a phone or a car or something like that. Like I want to own a home. So that's about it. Because I want a dog. When we buy a house, we're getting a dog.
Absolutely.
But we have 2 cats and 3 fish tanks in an apartment, so we need something bigger. Hold on, I'm pulling up the live real quick so I can respond.
Fish tanks are a lot of work.
Sort of. So the one I just set up is all fake stuff, and then the one that I already have is all like real plants and like shrimp and stuff like that, frogs.
You have algae eaters and stuff?
What?
Do you have algae eaters?
Yep. I've got 2 plecos, a snail, and then the shrimp.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we got ghost shrimp, snails, freaking tetras, all kinds.
And because it has the live plants in it too, it's self-sustaining.
I didn't look at it.
We used to have the purple sharks. They were cool.
I've seen some sharks that I wanted to get, but they're like smaller ones that grow like 6 inches or something. Jared doesn't know yet, but when we get a house, we're getting like, I'm going to buy a massive tank.
We're going to have an aquarium?
I'm going to buy a really big tank with a stand on it, and I'm going to do my research and find like 2 or 3 really cool fish that have long lives to put in there.
My favorite fish that we have right now are frogs, and now our crawfish.
The crayfish.
Crayfish. Same
You
shit.
can say it both.
See, I always wanted to have a monkey.
Yo, I love a monkey.
I thought about
one day
like
I'm going to have a monkey.
But I sleep too much to have a monkey.
The monkey would be destroying our house if she'd be sleeping through it.
Yeah. Like, Jared leaves the house and closes the door, so the cats can't even bother me. That monkey would be tearing up the house. So, Matt, choose question number 1 or question number 2.
What? 1.
You want 1? Are you sure?
No, I want 2.
Jesus, right?
Well, the way she said it, it's like she's telling me to pick 2.
So, I mean, you could have picked either. I don't have an answer to number 1. I have an answer to number 2, but I don't think.
All right, do number 1. Do number 1. Let's make it more difficult.
Oh, you want me to shut up? Okay. So, what conspiracy theory do you think is most likely to be true?
Oh, I got an answer for this one.
Yeah, I already know.
Tupac's alive.
That's your conspiracy theory? Okay.
No, I definitely believe in aliens.
Yeah.
You want me to say more?
Well, no, like what specifically about them, or just like as a general, like, they're trying to travel to our planet, like, what?
I believe that there's actual life somewhere out there.
I'm stuck.
Like, I believe in UFOs. I believe in aliens. I believe there's like galaxies that we don't even know about that have life.
Yeah.
Do you believe in probing with aliens? I'm the one that's saying something wild now.
I don't believe that. I don't know. I don't think so.
Do you want to believe that?
I don't know. If an alien's gonna abduct me, it better be a good time.
And that would be a good time of stepping up you? Is that how I'm gonna give you a good time?
Oh Jesus.
That's your ideal life, I guess.
Ellie says ghosts.
Ellie says ghosts are real. See, I don't believe in ghosts.
Oh, bro. Yeah, no. Demons, I've experienced shit. It's definitely that's
See,
not.
to
That's
me,
not
those are different. One's is ghosts and one's are spirits.
Yeah, no.
But listen, I say I don't believe it, but if I'm in a dark room by myself, like deep down, I'm afraid that something's gonna jump out at me. So maybe I do deep down believe it.
Yeah, listen, paranormal, not my shit. Brianna knows I will not watch like paranormal movies, like exorcism movies. I won't watch any of that shit.
Oh, so you've never seen the movie Smile?
Nope.
Dude, I had
don't watch
nightmares
ghost movies.
watching that movie.
He had nightmares for like a week after.
That's why I don't watch them.
I can't watch it like that because in my personal opinion, it opens this portal. And I've played with Ouija boards as a kid and stuff like that, bro. I've experienced too much stuff. Nope, you ain't gonna fuck that shit. Ain't gonna happen to me. Okay, my conspiracy theory. Oh, some people might hate me for saying this.
Think about it before you say it. Then, if you don't want to, then don't say it.
Listen, if they don't like me, they can suck it. I'm sorry. I'm just saying.
I don't like you.
Listen, y'all can agree or disagree. COVID, I believe COVID was that's a whole nother thing. There's too many things about it. I don't think it was just some random fucking.
It wasn't.
I don't think it was some random disease. No,
it was fucking made in a factory.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they said it was made in China and then it got out.
Yeah. I have more conspiracy. I'm not a huge conspiracy theories, but I have two conspiracy.
That's why I didn't
theories.
really have an answer to that because I don't.
I have two things that I have conspiracy theories on is COVID and.
Yo, did you see? Did you see Jared?
What?
Jared, did you see that the pyramids, they found like last week, they found chambers under each pyramid that's like 1,800 feet deep. Big chambers that like you can go down in because they got like a new radar thing that they invented, and they went in and they found like every pyramid has a chamber that goes down 1,800 feet.
Wow,
it's crazy. So it's like, I feel like those pyramids have something to do with the aliens.
Listen, you know what?
Bro, you're not supposed to laugh.
Those things are dope. Okay, like they built all that stuff way before we had all the technology we had now. Like, those are some badass people that built those. Those are some badass aliens that built those pyramids, Tyler, Maddie.
Yeah. No. Anyways, I think our world is wanting to do a self.
Can I pick? Oh, you already picked one.
Yeah, because you picked.
You picked it.
No, I didn't. I didn't look at it though.
I know, but you just gave it to me. I didn't pick it.
You can pick the next one.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. If you had to trade lives with one friend, who would it be and why? One friend. If you had to trade lives with one friend, who would it be and why?
Erin, because she lives in Florida.
Seriously?
Yep.
No,
Erin, because she lives in Florida.
I would never trade my life for somebody else's.
Listen, if I traded my life for my friend Erin back in active addiction, I would be in trouble because she writes scripts. She sits in basically a call center for a pharmacist and writes out scripts and sends them to the pharmacies.
Yeah.
Yep. Make sure they're good, like checks them. I'd be fucking sending scripts to people.
I would never trade my life because then I wouldn't.
You have to.
Okay, fine, Chuck. Fine, Chuck. Guys, we
You
have to answer the question. That's not the rules of the game. We have to answer the question.
I don't
Ellie,
know. I want my
you
destiny.
have
I
to
don't
answer
want
the
anyone else.
question. You too, Tracy, Matt, you too, me, Jared, you too. We have to answer
Dude, see,
somebody.
I wouldn't want to trade with anybody because, like, I want to see. I'm curious to see what my ultimate destiny, like, where it leads me.
Yeah.
You know what I
Well,
mean?
see, I wonder too, like, you know, like if you and I were to trade lives, that would be cool because then I could see myself through your eyes, and then you could see yourself through mine. Or even like,
You
what
might
if, you
not
know,
want to see that.
you want a
People are
vagina?
crazy.
Jared just said he wants a vagina,
Listen, we're
so the
trying.
aliens can probe him.
We're trying to be. And here, Matt's over here, like
We're
I'm being a
supposed
good,
to think
I'm
before
being
we
a good
talk.
boy. I'm not responding.
We're supposed to
Oh,
think before we
God.
talk, Jared.
So Maddie, look, you can't even choose because this is one question. Sorry, you can't be involved in this one.
Okay.
Ellie says, I have no one I trade with. If I was okay, let's just say if I was to trade with someone, and I'm not even gonna say a friend because I'm just gonna say anybody, probably Joyner Lucas. Yeah, that's
You guys are friends. He touched you. He touched your arm.
He touched my listen. He touched my arm, and we DM'd back and forth on Messenger. Yes, we're you could say we're homies now. Joyner Lucas is my guy. That right there. I could have his life.
So this is going to be worded like asking other people when we're just going to answer for ourselves.
Wait, hold on. I don't want to bang anyone else.
Yeah, so there's that. And Ellie said I don't know what to trade with.
Wait, hold on. And then Tracy said, I
Okay.
had to think about it. The banging part, I'm no either. See, no thing. I don't think she says I don't want to be anyone else. Okay, moving on.
Okay. If I had to convince your younger self that I was from the future, what would I need to say to make them believe me?
I don't get it. I'll take the other question.
That's
There is
the
no
only
other
one.
question.
So, like, say you were talking to your younger self, and you're like, I'm from the future, and they're like, I don't believe you.
What are you gonna
What
say?
would you say to make your younger self believe that you're from the future?
That you are you from in the future.
I was the worst kid in my neighborhood. I got kicked out of all my schools.
So tell your younger self that you grow up to, or no, you can't tell yourself that you grow up to be positive because you wouldn't believe it.
Wow.
If I had to convince your younger self that I was from the future, what would I need to say to make them believe me? So, like, say I met your younger self, what would I have to say to make that person believe that I'm from the future?
I took my.
Connor. Like that
I don't
type
know.
shit.
I can't answer it.
You just answered it.
Yeah, I know.
I think just like the typical stuff. Hey, there are flying cars in 2024, 2025. And my younger self would believe it.
Okay, I was gonna say, how does that work?
Well, no, like my younger self would believe it. So, like, what are things that you believed when you were younger would be happening in 2025?
Yeah, man, the one thing I want to say, I can't say. All right.
Like, what when you were a kid, Maddie, what did you think would be happening in 2025? We'd have flying cars and robots.
I was just gonna say that, yo.
Ellie says, I have been
gonna
this
say flying
shirt.
cars.
Ellie says, I have been this shirt since I was 8. Tracy says, hi, I'm from outer space. Your ex is no good. Leave at 3rd pregnancy.
Would you believe that person?
Maddie's would be like, aliens are real.
And you would believe that person's from the future.
I can't. Yeah, I can't. I don't know. I can't. Let's do a different question.
Okay.
That one's a little too smart for me.
This is last question.
Jared, you gotta rub this part of my foot. It fucking hurts. I don't know what I did, but not right now. Right here, it's swollen too.
I don't want this one.
Okay, give me the cards. Can I pick one?
Yeah, sure. Pick one. Don't look at it.
Why are we doing reflections tonight too?
It's been a good one.
Oh yeah, because we can do this and then we can pick a different.
Your ex is no good. Leave at third pregnancy. That's hilarious.
Better be
I
good
just
for the last.
Okay. These are the same questions, just worded different.
Okay.
we'll
Which
pick a
way do you
different
want
one.
me to read it? Which way do you want me to read it, Maddie? The first way or second way?
Backwards. All right, the first way.
What do you wish people recognized more about you?
What?
What do you wish people recognized more about you?
That I'm actually not selfish. My mom tells me all the time that I'm selfish, and I'm like, I'm really not selfish.
How long
But
do you have recovery?
3 years.
Okay.
But my thing with my mom is like my mom wants validation from me, like, but I'm not good at giving, like, I'm not good at expressing my feelings.
Yeah.
So even if I appreciate her, I don't know how to say it. That's why I do music, because that's the way that I know how to express myself. I'm not good with opening up. You know what I mean? So even though I appreciate her, she doesn't realize that I appreciate her. So she'll like make comments saying that I'm selfish. And I don't know how to express it. No, that's not what it is. I just don't know how to open up.
Yeah. And it's probably like that with a lot of people too, not just
Yeah.
your mom.
Yeah.
I get it. I feel like I can come off selfish at times too, but it's just
I was never validated as a child, so I always shut myself down. So I never was taught how to open up and tell my feelings.
I feel you there.
It's not that we're not selfish at all. Like, we truly care about people. People take us wrong and think that we don't. They think we don't like them because we don't know how to express it.
Yeah.
That's all.
Wish people recognized more about you.
That I really do have a good heart.
Okay.
That I really do have a good heart, and that I have good intentions.
Okay, Tracy.
Um,
That's literally what she just said.
I didn't even see her comment. My true intentions from my heart. Look at that. There you go, Tracy. Nah, for real. I'm horrible at very, very horrible at expressing my feelings, which is, again, same thing why I do music. But just because I don't communicate it in a way that somebody, like, I'm just saying, like, anybody in general, like, if I don't communicate it in a way that they don't understand it, it's not that I don't care. It's just I'm doing it the best way I know how. So
yeah.
learning, it's just learning. So it's just like, I don't want to come off as an asshole or anything, like, that's not me. I'm not unless I have to be, but that's not who I am. So I do have good intentions. I do want to validate everybody. But yeah, like, I'm just trying to still learn how to process it myself, Yeah. Anybody else in the comments? Ellie, you got one? Tracy says, my true intentions from my heart.
Ellie's not here right now. She's probably texting me.
Okay, well, that was the last question. Yeah, bro, this one was cool. Actually, so there's 3 categories. I have another one. There's 3 categories in that game. There's perception, reflection, and connection. So all the questions was reflection.
Oh.
I like that category. That was actually a pretty cool category. It really, like, we got to mix it up. One Wednesday,
yep.
we doing this bad choices, the have you ever party game, and then the next one we're doing the one we did tonight, where we get a little bit more serious and we learn about each other. So yeah.
I think we should definitely do connection next week, because it goes with that last question.
Yeah.
Or the last answer. I mean,
I think a lot of the questions we had tonight they were nice.
My neck is popping. Tracy says music is for everyone to interpret it as they understand. That's the best part.
Yeah. It's like poetry.
Yeah. All right, guys. Friday, 8 p.m. We're gonna have Gunsmoke on. Hopefully, he's still good to come on.
Oh man, you're gonna be so mad at me.
Why?
You're gonna be so mad at me. Okay,
Why?
so I have to talk to you about this real quick. So Friday, I am going to a church band recording session,
Okay.
and it's at 6:30.
Yeah, I mean, if you can make it, make it. If not, it's all good.
Okay.
I
Even if
have
you're
to
late,
make it.
hop on.
Yeah, nah, you like. I'll hit up.
I
I'll hit
was-
up Gunsmoke, just make sure he's good and come at, you know.
What about being that it's Friday and you don't have to work? What if we do like later or no?
We can push.
How much later?
We can push to like 8:30.
Oh no, that ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
I might just have to cancel it because this is important. This is
Yeah, I know,
important.
but I don't want you to. I also don't want you to also have to cancel anything that you know, as well. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Well, regardless, Friday, Tracy just said, I'm pumped for Hollow. Hollow drops Friday. Technically, it drops tomorrow at midnight, but it'll be available Friday at midnight in your local time zones. So we got Hollow we're going to be talking about. Gunsmoke is supposed to be coming on. Next Friday, Nico is going to be on. We're going to have Nico on next Friday. But yeah, we're going to be, we're going to be talking music and yeah, man, we'll debut the song and whatnot for people who didn't get a chance to hear it. And it's up to you, bro. If you can make it, great. If not, it's all good. We'll roll with it regardless.
Yeah, I'll let you know tomorrow at lunch for 100%.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna think about it tonight.
all right, yeah, like I said, no pressure, right? You do what you got to do. Everybody, thank you for hopping on. Share this live out for the playback. Excuse me. Go follow Matty Ice. Go follow me. Go follow Brianna. Go follow Outlaw Brandon. Go check out jaredblainemusic.com. You can get my merch on that website as well. And yeah, we're good.
Everyone have a good night.
Everyone have a good night. We love you. Thank you guys for all the love and the support.
Drink your water.
Drink your water and feel better.
All right, I'm getting off here too.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.